I'd like to persuade you to watch all my videos. Uh, that's the word, persuade. I'm going to read two passages. One in Acts 18 and one out of Acts 28. In Acts 28, Paul had been brought before King Agrippa to plead his case. He had been promised that he could go before the king, and that's what happened. And all of a sudden, he is told by the Agrippa in verse number 28, do you think you can persuade me to become a Christian so quickly? And Paul was really pleading his case, trying to convince them of what he believed. In Acts 18, verse 13, Paul had been accused of something again, and he was accused of something evil this time, even though he was seeking to persuade them. Verse 13. They accused Paul of persuading people to worship God in ways that are contrary to our laws. They were misinterpreting what Paul was saying, and they was calling him evil for it, but they used, I'll take it back, the translators used the same word, persuade. Well, there is a difference. In Acts 18:13, it's a combination word that uses the same word as it was over there in 26:28, but in Acts 18:13, to persuade or induce in an evil sense. Since the Jews were trying to say that Paul was doing an evil thing by convincing people to worship God contrary to the law, so they called it an evil thing. And in Acts 26:28, to convince, to apply persuasion, to prevail upon or win over, bringing about a change of mind by the influence of reason or moral consideration. A good thing.